Alright, just came in to drop this video. I want to say peace and blessings to everyone. Prayers going out to the babies out there in carbonation. Prayers going out to our black community. Prayers going out to the black children of our communities and our black families as well. I said that I was going to start calling the numbers back out again if I saw anything else with Eligio surfacing online, because the last couple of days I hadn't seen anything. And then I seen one of the platforms to this evening say, like, hey, any of the platforms that are, working with this situation and putting information out about this situation, please make it be known. My question is, there's a lot of babies coming in over there in carbonation. We know that Sheba supposedly has been pregnant. Now we noticed that Sheba has disappeared. Where's Sheba at? Where's this baby at? I'm gonna actually put a picture up of Sheba. I heard her name is really Kendra. I'm gonna put that picture up for her family, friends, anyone that knows this young lady. If you can try to reach out to her family members, try to reach out to this situation, reach out to your family members. So I am going to be putting it up there. I'm going to also show the picture that I saw on someone's page. Now, I don't know this baby. I'm going to go ahead and switch this on. I'm not for sure if this is baby Eliana or if this is that other little baby that's over there, because there are a couple little babies that I have posted. I know the last two little babies that have been up here look a bit the same. Actually, let me go to my page so I can show you this, because I'm not really knowing for sure if this is baby Eliana. I don't know for sure. I can't really tell you that. Hold up 1 second. I'll go to my page. Alright, I'm going to show you these pictures up here. For all you guys that don't know my page, it's Melanated Awareness. You can follow me on that Instagram page. Where is that picture? Okay, let me go ahead and put the picture in on Sheba right now. This is for anyone that knows this young lady. Understand, y'all, it's been people over here. Mama Dia, she died over there. Nature Boy's wife. That's the person that is questionable about dying. I know she passed away after she left. She committed suicide from what I'm hearing. The baby was also killed. Asking the family of, let me touch something wrong. The family of this young lady, Kendra, I hear her name is. This young lady right here. Asking, does the family know this? Anybody, any friends and family, do you know this young lady is over there? Okay, right now, being they've had their whole life, this young man right here, they've been putting everything online and everything for the last couple of years. So it's like now all of a sudden, where are certain people, especially when it comes down to these kids? Like, why are these people just all of a sudden missing? This dude right here, he's supposedly the father of the kid. He could be, or either this dude could be, which is Eligio. This is true. And he could be the father. Now, what I was saying, the baby, that other baby, kind of, the one that they have in that swing, which I'm going to go back to that because I want to show y'all how eerie this post looks that we're going to look at. So that's baby Eliana right there. Now remember that other young lady that's over there, where she at? She has a baby over there too. See what that baby looks like right there? You see the baby right here? Now I'm gonna let y'all get a good look. It could be baby Eliana. That could be very well be that baby right there. It could be. Now you see the baby laying here. This is that other baby that's over there. So I'm just showing y'all. See how these babies could get confused. People in cults like to sacrifice babies, y'all. These are things that are. It's no joke to play about. This is the reason why I'm, wanting to call awareness out to this. I'm asking family members. Let me put her face back up there again. Family members, you need to reach out. This young lady was supposed to be pregnant. Eligio, we're asking you, hey, where's this young lady at? Where's she at? Where's the baby at that she was supposed to have? We know cults believe in, cults do believe in sacrificing babies. If we're seeing this in our black community and this is online, we need to speak out about it. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm seeing. Some platforms, they're starting to speak out more because this is about children. Now I'm going to show you the video so that you guys can actually see that the other babies over there that I figure a lot of people are forgetting about. You see how this baby can look. This can look like that other baby that I showed. I just showed two different babies. I don't know if this is baby Eliana or not, but I want you guys to read what this says under Eligio the Christ. He wrote this post today. It says, may your soul rest in peace. Sleep is for the dead. I love myself. May your day be blessed and stress-free. So I don't know what you guys are thinking about this, but I think that's really eerie. I think something needs to be said about this. I'm looking at this like, is this baby alive? Is this baby, what's going on with this? All right, now let me let you see the video, which is really eerie to me. This is one of the babies. Those other babies are over there still. Hello, family. Your babies are still over there. They're behind. I'm going to go ahead and push play so you can see this. The other babies are in the background. I can see them as the hammock swings back and forth. See the other babies back there? Now remember, this is a sex cult that these babies are in. But this baby, to me, that baby, I don't know about y'all, but that baby doesn't look like the baby doesn't even look like to be breathing or anything. The baby really doesn't look like the baby was breathing as I push that play button. I'm gonna push it one more time, play it one more time, just so y'all can see this. So, I don't know. I want to know what's going on with these babies over there. I'm just wondering what's going on. That's very eerie. I'm gonna put those pictures back up again of the babies. I said that if I did see anything up here of him popping up on the scene again, I'm gonna be calling the numbers out again. So again, I'm asking the family members. Hello, I see your family online, okay? I'm speaking out for you. I would like for you guys to speak out as well. I'm going to go ahead and call out some numbers. The Mexican authorities for child welfare is 011-5255-50580. 1-800-I-AM-LOST. That's 1-800-426-5678. Child Find America, 1-800-292-9688. The Child Abuse Hotline, 1-800-422-4453. mental illness, it's 1-800-950-6264. The office hours are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. weekdays. The disease control number is 1-800-232-4636. And freedomofmind.com, that is the number I've been asking parents to reach out to. That is the number that I want. There's some numbers that go with that as well. 1-617-396-4638, and then 617-628-8153. Children have rights too, people. Remember that. I will repeat this over and over again if I have to. But anytime I see that he's anywhere online, and I know that he's making any type of videos, and we know that these babies are over there, then I will be calling out information. Of course, this information is not only patent to this situation right here. This is for a lot of situations. I'm also using the information and resources I have for my situation as well. Okay, so these are not just specifically for this situation. This has to do it has to do with our black communities, with our black babies, our black communities, babies, and families. It's Black awareness. Just to put this out there, if you are in a community and you know that there's something going down in your community where children are getting mistreated, we need to go ahead and speak out about it. All right, there's no need to continuously keep your mouths closed anymore. It's time to start speaking up. Children are being killed. Children are being molested. Children are being sex trafficked. Children are being alienated from their families. There's some cruel people in this world, and they're taking it out on the babies. So, councilforchildrenrights.org. This is where you can actually reach out for a child that may need a lawyer. Legal representation. Okay, that's cfcrights.org. This information will be pinned in my comments, and it's going to also be in my description as always. For teens, the number, it's a nationwide safe place. For teens, is 1-800-551-1300. Let me go ahead and get you those numbers for CNN. Because I hope that people have started to call this number out, because you don't want this dude to you don't want him to disappear offline, because this could be a whole situation where, we just never know what happened to these kids and everything. So that kind of really scares me. So I be happy when I see them online, and I see the kids in the background, they're still living and everything, but you don't know what these babies are going through, being they are in a sex cult, with polygamy going on. They have rapists out there, they have pedophiles out there, they have prostitution out there, they have, people disappearing and things like that. You've got people dying out there in this cult. So these are the things that we have to keep in mind when we decide to turn our backs. No, we're not going to continue to do that. I encourage people, if you're in your community and you know something is going on, please continue. Stop continuing to turn your back on the situations, all right? Speak up for a child that's not able to speak out for themselves. I'm going to advocate for the children. You feel me? That's what I'm here to do. I need to spread awareness to our black communities. I've said before, there's a lot of us, and I'm going to see if I can start, we can start doing a call-in or something like that. I'm going to figure out how we're going to do that. But there's a lot of us in our communities that have had situations that, as we've grown up with our parents, maybe it could have been an abusive relationship. Maybe there was no communication. We didn't have any guidance or whatever. So there's a lot of people in our community that have grown up a certain type of way, and these things are instilled in them, and they're older, and they have kids or whatever, and then they're just treating their kids like crap, letting their kids be taken away by other people that end up killing their kids. And this is going on so much in our community, and we tend to start investigating after the fact. Okay, what we need to start doing is saying something before the fact, when we see the problem stirring up. And that goes to teachers. If you see things that are going on in the school, there's signs of abuse. I'm going to start putting things like that up as well. There's signs of an abused child, an abused children. If you see this, if you are in the community, you're a teacher, you're watching out for this kid or whatever, and you see these things, if you're a family member, if you are someone that's in church or whatever, and you see some things that are not, they're iffy, we need to start speaking out as a community. These kids don't have anyone to speak out for them right now, as we can see, because there's so many of our children that are being killed, they're being targeted, they're being trafficked, and so we got to start standing up. Not after the fact. We have to start doing it ASAP, like right now. We have to stop being the sayer that we need to, and say that I'm going to. We need to go ahead and do it. Okay. I call my we're ready to start having something like action days. I know I'm gonna have me an action day Monday. This is what's gonna be called a day that I get on it. I have another advocate that's in her community that's getting ready to start stepping out for her action Monday. That's gonna be tomorrow. I'm stepping out for my action Monday tomorrow to take charge and start showing that I care about my community. Start stepping out. She's doing the same thing, stepping out in her community. She's seeing some things that are going wrong with some kids that cannot speak out for themselves. And guess what? She is getting ready to step out there because she feels the need now. There's no need. It's no longer the time to shut up and wait until something's happened. Wait until a child has been molested. Wait until a child has been kidnapped. Wait until a child has been killed. It's no longer the time. We can start saving one child at a time. You understand? We can definitely do that. Go ahead and give out the CDS's numbers 212-975-4321. If you don't think this is important, then that's a shame. Okay? If you don't think the children of our community is important for you to at least reach out, call these numbers, call a whole live CBS station, television station to broadcast this, especially with this being your family and so forth. If you don't think that this is important, then there is a problem within yourself. It is the sickness, mental illness that is in our community. If you don't see it as being important, that goes to show you right there that there lies that sickness, that illness in our community. Okay, because there's something wrong if people don't see the importance. I'm going to have two numbers for CBS. The first number is 212-975-4321. The second number is 877-227-0787. CNN number is 404-827-1500. And the MSNBC number is 212-664-4444. All right? Let me go into... calling out a couple of other numbers for you guys. We just never ever can ignore things like this. I'm just so sick and tired. I'm fed up with our community just turning our backs and letting things like Malia Davis happen. These are the things that we want to stop happening. She's not the only one. There's so many of our kids that are getting taken away. But what I would like to do is speak out for the ones that we know. Let's not speak out after. People like my niece are being held and, brainwashed against their families, alienated against their families, and we don't know why. And these are the things that you have to start speaking up for versus not saying anything about it. Sometimes you have to really, not sometimes, all the time, you have to really speak out. There's no need not to speak out. I thought I had pinned this in this comment, but I didn't. Give me 1 second while I pull up the rest of these numbers for you guys. And I encourage people to understand that this right here is it's not the first deaths. These right here, these are things that are happening, and we don't, you're not supposed to overlook them. And all it shows is that if you're overlooking them when you're watching things just like this online, then you're overlooking them in your community. All it's doing is just telling on us, letting us see how we are as a people. And we're turning our back on our people, and we have to do better. I'm going to put Sheba's picture back up there again, because I want her family members to reach out to her. I want to find out what's going on with these families that are not reaching out to their family members. We got to start doing better than that. We have to stop turning on our families. And you're going to want to start in your, start with yourself. If it's in your heart, you're going to do it. So you start with yourself, you start with your foundation, which is your kids, and you're going to work with your communities as well. Missing persons, 1-800-843-5678. It seems like I called that number out. But I did. Oh, yes, I did. All right. And then another number is 855-463-6395. The human trafficking number is 888-373-7888. www.justice.gov/action. Also, if you would like to send me any information that is relevant to this, if you see Eligio on any lives or whatever, because I don't really I don't even know if I'm not following any of his information or whatever. But if you're seeing that, then please do me a favor and shoot me that information, because every time I know that he's online, then I'm going to be posting this information so that people can reach out. And I don't want people not to reach out, even though, because the information will be pinned. I'm always going to be spreading awareness, and we are working on some things for our community. So I definitely want you guys to stay tuned. I will be also having you guys follow me on my journey as I get ready to stand up for my niece. That is, I'm of the black community. My niece is in this black community. She's one of the children of this black community that is going under the radar. And I'm going to show you guys myself how I'm going to be standing up for my niece, okay? And it's going to be other people that are going to be joining this movement to show their part in standing up for the children of our community. You know, calling people out, because a lot of people don't realize that they're dealing with a mental illness. So we're going to be calling people out. We're going to be protecting our children for once. They need to be protected. FEVIMTRA@pgr.gov.mx. That's the Prosecutors Office for Crimes Against Women and Children. You're going to need the following. You're going to need to scan your ID to verify who you are. You're going to need a description of what type of abuse you wish to report. Who are the perpetrators? Who are the victims? Where did it occur? What is your relationship? Remember, you're a concerned melanated citizen. Also, I have the number for Damon King. He is the CEO of International Connections with Foreign Police. His number is 202-514-5780. In the child exploitation and obscenity section, that number is 202-353-7304. So we want to use these numbers, use these resources to get out in our community, help our communities, help the families in our community, and help the kids that are in the communities. Because if we don't, we're going to continue on with the same faulty foundation that we have, a foundation that is not strong at all, a foundation where a mother doesn't even think twice about letting her child go off with a stepfather that's already beating her, beating the kid, and you know, the kid ends up dead. You know, these are the things that are happening in our community on a regular basis. These are the things that we have to start speaking out about before they happen, not after the fact when they're happening, and then we're going to go ahead and start investigating, because at that point, it's really too late, and then it's not your job to really investigate, because that's the reason why we have investigators and we have policemen, and you know, we got the law to start working on that type of stuff after the fact. We don't want to wait till after the fact anymore. We want to go ahead and start speaking up when we see these things actually going on in our community. But I want you guys to make sure that you look at that information for me. Keep on reaching out. Let me put the young lady's picture up here one more time. What are you doing? Making noise in my video. Just loving to be making noise in my video. Just close the door. Let me go ahead and, I want y'all to, like, her family to, like, really reach out. Like, I'm really not understanding, but it's not that I don't understand. I do understand. We just haven't been that type of community that looks out. We don't look out for our family. So that's the reason why. So I do understand, but we got to do better. So this dude, we're wondering where he's at all of a sudden. This is the rapist, child pedophile that's out there. And let's find Let's find let's find Kendra. Kendra, where are you, sweetheart? Okay, I don't know why my thing skipped, but I want you guys to look at her face. If anyone knows her, if anyone knows this young lady, if anyone can reach out to her family, friends, anyone that's interested in, helping to put out the hello, what's going on? Why isn't this how did they've been putting this online back and forth, back and forth. This young man right here, this demon, I can't even say this young man, this older gentleman right here, he's been putting everything on live. Now all of a sudden she's missing. She was supposed to have a baby. Where's the baby at? But then we get that picture today of that other baby up there. And the baby just clearly does not even look, I don't know what y'all think about the picture, but I think the whole situation is eerie. So that's the reason why I'm asking family members of this person right here. Her name is Kendra. I do not know the last name, but I do know her name is Kendra. She goes by Sheba in this sex cult. Alright, this is a sex cult over there that has children. They're taking children in over here. They're having children. These people have, they have STDs. They have diseases over there. Sexually transmitted diseases, yeah. So we're kind of like, wondering what's going on over there. Did this young lady get sick? Did she pass away? Is she sick? You've been putting everything else on live. You've been doing so many, why don't you do a real nigga moment so we can know what's going on with Sheba? What's going on with her and her baby? We don't want to see anything about the pairing up and all of that stuff like that. What's going on with the baby? We see the kids are still living in the background and everything, but we still would like the family to reach out. But we would like to have this young lady's family members to reach out. I have put all the numbers out there. I'm constantly making sure those numbers are pinned in my comments. I'm making sure that they are in my description as well. Please, people, reach out to your family members. Please, people, make sure that you have a line of communication open for the children. Because if we don't open up our lines of communication and build strong foundations and invest in our children, they will end up like this. Like, where is this young lady at? All of a sudden, where's she at? We want to know where this young lady is at. If you've been putting everything online on blast, you can't say now that you want your privacy and everything. You don't get privacy when you've been putting everything on blast for the last couple of years. So you don't all of a sudden get privacy now. You should have took your privacy back then. We wouldn't know about this, and people like me wouldn't be speaking out, and other people, that have platforms, they wouldn't be speaking out. I encourage everyone still who has the platforms and do have a large following to please use your platforms for something that is positive in the black community, something that is going to uplift the black community, something that is going to further the black community, something that is going to teach, something that is going to spread awareness. It doesn't matter what it is, but we have to stop looking like fools for a chance. We have to stop looking like what we do in our communities, what we're literally doing. We're not talking about the online. We see what's going on online. We want to stop being idiotic on all levels. We need to upbuild our people. We need to keep our people from getting involved with people like this, because when you don't have a solid foundation, you can go missing. So, Elysia, we're asking you, where is this young lady and her baby? Where did this dude all of a sudden, where's his face at? Where did this dude all of a sudden disappear to? Okay, where's he at? There's a lot of people up here. This is my Instagram page, I'll even put these people up there, like not where's he at, but where's his family at? A lot of people have been asking me, like, where's the family members at? Where the family members at? Yeah, remember these babies right here. See those babies right there? That's the way they were looking before they got to this sex cult. Now this is what the babies are looking like now. It's not a game. People sacrifice kids every day. Where's this young lady? That's Ra. She's been there for probably about 3 months now. I know she's probably from North America. I think she was like in call services or something before she got over there. Like, where's this young lady's family at? That's the one that they call Ra. I don't know Ra's real name. This young lady, she just got over there not too long ago. Supposedly she's matched off with someone, and supposedly she's supposed to be pregnant already or something. Where's this young lady's family at? I have other pictures, but I'm gonna have to get those pulled up. We know that Velvet's family is looking out for her. Keeping everyone in the prayers as far as her baby, her. A lot of people don't feel sorry for these people, but brainwashing is a hell of a thing. It's a hell of a thing, and we have to understand that these people, anytime that you put your kid in this type of situation, there is a mental illness. There is a mental illness, and we must accept that, and we must start getting help for it, because there is most definitely a mental illness in this situation. Wondering where are all these people's families. A lot of these people are very young, being taken advantage of by this dude right here, the sex cult leader, Eligio Bishop. People are very much getting taken advantage. I'll put Sheba's face up there again. Just understand, this is what this dude does. These are the things that this guy does, alright? To the women that's over there too. So we don't know if he's beat the woman up for something or whatever, and she maybe, what's going on. Like, we already know how you get down. We've seen you in action, and we see certain things like this online that we know that you had something to do with. Alright, you guys keep that in mind as I close off and tell you guys to please pray for the children of carbonation. Let's pray for our communities, our black communities. Let's pray for our black families in our community. This is our community. All right? We're not just talking about up the street from you, around the corner from you, in your country, in your own city, in your state. We're talking about all of us. This is our community. We need to stand up for our community. There's Sheba and True. Remember, that baby was supposed to be, she's definitely pregnant on this picture right here. Definitely pregnant up there. So it's like, hey y'all, where's Sheba at? Where's this young lady at? Do I have that plan? Yeah, it's like, where's these, that's the baby Eliana, that family that came over there. This is that whole tribe. So they have some people in that tribe. So it's like, yeah, keep your eye on it, because we're seeing that people are kind of like, we don't know what's going on. People are going to be like disappearing and nobody's saying anything. Whole lot of families disappearing. There's certain people that are not showing up. If you show everything online, how about you let us know what's going on with this? Let us know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all.